Yeah, let's keep it down. Shh, yes, it's hush money. You got it. It's coming from FTX. And we're going to see next who actually took the hush money and what is happening with those people. All today on OG Crypto and NFTs. Welcome everyone. My name is Troy. And today we're going to find out what Brad Garlinghouse of Ripple really thinks of Swift and all Swift's antics against Ripple and the XRP token. So sit back, guys, relax, enjoy all the information about blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies, and NFTs. Guys, we got a couple of good NFTs going as well today. All today, let's do it. Jump right into it. Crypto news, FTX Files Lawsuit against ex-compliance chief officer Friedberg over alleged hush money payments. Well, we already knew this. Ben Armstrong, as well as several other crypto sleuths about a year ago, began looking into FTX's antics. He was getting way too many free pass cards. He was sitting there and talking to senators and congressmen, Gary Gensler, come on, Elizabeth Warren. We know what's happening with all those. He's giving so much money to the blue team going into the election a year ago, as well as Maxine Waters was blowing him kisses. And so the crypto sleuths were out there trying to figure out, well, this guy, Friedman, what is his full name? He was one of the guys, let's see. God, what was his name? I had it right in front of me. I'm sorry. Friedman was the head of all the money that's being moved back and forth. Though, I think when it's all said and done, Caroline, as well as a couple other employees at FTX, always put it back at Sam Bankman-Fried for being the one. But this guy was a guy who was caught on tape saying, hey, to play ball with FTX, you had to spend money, which meant you had to give them money. And so that was the beginning of the end. I don't think he cut the deal with the feds, and so now it looks like he's going to receive lawsuits as well as indictments. All right, let's jump to the next one. We know that the Hinman emails that were released a couple weeks ago, and through theirs was so many other information documents on Ripple as well as the SEC. After sifting through them, this is the hot one right here. This is Brad Garlinghouse, and this is what he talks about in a meeting that was actually, I think it was recorded and it was then sent to the SEC. And this is what he says. You know, Swift has been a kind of sleepy giant. They've taken some pot shots at us. We continue to get intel from their marketplace from a former Swift employees and also people we just know on our network that are getting more aggressive. In fact, I believe, and I might get this wrong here, the details, but they actually have gone to banks and have signed up with us and said to them basically they will give them incentives not to move traffic onto Ripple. Wow, that is wow, crazy. What you think? Oh shit, that sucks. I love that. We have their attention, and god damn it, we're gonna kill them. Wow, Brad Garlinghouse. Wow, talk about having the air of confidence, knowing that you have a much better network, you have the future network, and the only thing you have to fight is the legacy system that doesn't want to give it up, that's gripping so tightly because they're making so much money off of bank fees and slow transactions. This is crazy talk right here. You know, it keeps going on. He keeps talking. You know, so he talks about XRP and the massive changes that XRP will do out in the marketplace. So we're seeing things change. We're excited. We're excited. We love to see this talk. All right, so let's get right into NFT news. I mean, we're going right there. Come on, Emi.
Hi.
Producer Emi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I think I kind of surprised her here.
Yeah.
Well, I throw a curveball at you for a reason. So we've been talking for the last couple of days. And in the last couple of days, we've been talking about how Ethereum and Ethereum blue chip projects have really been just crumbling because Ethereum itself has not been a very good blockchain, right? It's not where you want to do your NFTs anymore. Gas fees are high. It's slow. Even some transactions don't go through, even though you still get paid. You still have to pay, right? Well, an artist, a very big artist, got on Altcoin Daily yesterday. Now, Altcoin Daily, let's back it up for a minute. They're one of the bigger influencers out there. They have their big Bitcoin and Ethereum maxis. That's all they can talk about. They talk about Solana, Cardano. They just talk about certain coins, and that's it. Shill them all day. Let's go ahead. Her name is ragzyart, and ragzyart will tell you where she puts her art at, right? She's one of the bigger art people. She's actually had art bought by some really famous people. Ray Dalio is one of them. Ray Dalio is a big political slash he's just a guy who goes out and talks about what's happening in the economy and things like that. So let's go listen to what they have to say, what she has to say on a network in which nobody believes in the XRPL.
Multi-chain artist, so I have NFTs on Ethereum, I have ordinals on Bitcoin, I have NFTs on Polygon, I did one on BNB. So XRP Ledger is my next venture experiment. In the artsy NFT world, things that are new are hot. That is the advantage that the XRP Ledger in particular has, is that it's new, but also it's fast. It's literally lightning fast. And that I had not experienced on Ethereum or Polygon. So that was actually a big advantage I saw. I do believe it's undervalued, but I also believe Bitcoin is undervalued. If they win, it's gonna go up. I'm a multi-chain.
So think about that. You're talking about a very big artist that has, her art on multiple chains right now. And now she's already shilling. And I can tell you right now, the brothers, and they're called Altcoin Daily, there's two brothers on there. They're pretty stunned because they've never even heard of this. Until she came on the show, they didn't know that you could even do NFTs on XRPL. So we're starting to see more and more people realize that you can do stuff faster, cheaper on a different blockchain, and you're not going to go multi-blockchain on this. So part of the issues that we're having with Ethereum is that it's so high that everyone's moving some of their Ethereum NFTs onto Bitcoin ordinals. The problem is Bitcoin ordinals are turning the same exact way as Ethereum. It's slow. Gas fees are going right through the roof. It was never meant for NFTs. In fact, it's clogging their entire system up, and they can't even really transact too much. There's about 300 or 400 transactions that are pretty much clogging the entire system. So that's turning into a nightmare. If you actually watch her entire interview right here, she'll continue to tell you that the XRPL, or the Ripple fund for NFTs, has been fantastic to her. It makes complete sense. They've been supporting her as well. There's no other chain that even supports. There's no one that you're going to call it Bitcoin. There's no one you're calling it Ethereum.
It just shows that the company of Ripple is putting out products that have such utility. Like, I don't see how they wouldn't win. Right.
Well, they're in everything, right? And everything's growing, that we don't have. In fact, like we just talked about hooks, we're going to have Ethereum smart contracts coming anytime now. And then they've been talking about the AMM, the automated market maker, which now that's the hottest topic because that can move the price significantly. Because now it's a DEX or an index or an exchange where you can exchange one token for the next at penny or fractions of pennies. That would probably be one of the cheapest chains out there, and you can do it with Bitcoin, Ethereum, with any pair. So, wow. Next one here, Melania Trump launches 1776 NFT collection ahead of 4th of July to benefit foster kids.
Didn't she do something right before Thanksgiving too?
I think so.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So she's using her power or influence, right, to help, do good out there, right?
Oh, inspired by U.S. landmarks, huh? That's so crazy. It's really interesting how many NFT collections are coming out, like having to do with like the USA and our government, and
I think I've surprised her a little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Let's go.
Last one.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. All right, Bruce Lee. I went to school with Bruce Lee's son. Yeah, I am old. Back in the 80s, I went there. Bruce Lee was probably one of the hottest stars. His untimely death, there's like 4 or 5 deaths that happened at once. But, and actually everyone didn't believe he died, by the way. Him and Jim Morrison and, everyone said they just got too popular and they couldn't handle the popularity. and they turned around and they just melted into society. So I'm really pumped about Byte City presents a unique metaverse tribute to Bruce Lee's legacy. So they're coming out with a metaverse that is going to be somewhat around his legacy. Let's go take a look at this. This is crazy talk. So here are some kind of background of Bruce Lee and some of his moves. Now, of course, this isn't real Bruce Lee stuff. This is more art
like
stuff.
Inspired by.
It's inspired by, but it really shows that. There you go. Cordell Brodia, son of legendary musician Snoop Dogg and serving as a chief culture officer at Byte City, shared Bruce Lee is a global icon who continues to inspire generations with his philosophy and art. This is kind of crazy, man. I'm excited that we're dragging up my past. I mean, when I was growing up, we all watched all those Bruce Lee movies, Enter the Dragon, and all of them out there. Wow, this 50th anniversary of his passing.
That's crazy.
Well, guys, again, another crazy day in crypto land and in NFT land. We just can't get enough of it. It just surprises me every day what we continue to hear. And we know the adoption just every day takes that baby step forward until one day it's going to be in our faces and you're either going to embrace it or it's going to run you over just like AI. Guys, holy what?
Holy beep.
You guys take care. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.